Before you join Atomy, or before you decide not to, I want you to sit with this for a few minutes. I'm not going to tell you Atomy is the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm not going to show you a lifestyle either. I'm not going to promise you financial freedom. What I'm going to do is tell you what nobody told me before I started. And I think that's more valuable than any highlight reel. Let me tell you a little about where I'm coming from. I'm retired and I spent 37 years as a cabin crew for an airline. I've been around long enough to know when something is being oversold. I joined Atomy during COVID in 2021, like a lot of people who suddenly had time to think about their finances and their future. I made mistakes, real ones, and I had to start over. So when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, it's not from a book, it's not from a training, it's from experience that cost me time and energy. And here's the first thing you need to know before you decide. Atomy is not what most people present it to be. When someone invites you to look at Atomy, they usually lead with the income potential, the ranks, the incentive trips, the lifestyle, and none of that is a lie. Those things exist. But they don't tell you the full picture of what it takes to get there, how long it actually takes, and what happens to most people along the way. Most people quit. That's the truth. Not because Atomy doesn't work, but because they came in with the wrong understanding of what they were getting into. Atomy is a consumption-based business, and that means the foundation isn't recruitment. It's consistent product use by you and the people you bring in. The income grows when real consumption grows, not when headcount grows. That's a fundamentally different model from what most people think they're signing up for. The second thing you need to know is that Atomy requires patience that most people aren't prepared for. We live in a world that wants results in 30 days. Atomy doesn't work on that timeline. The people who are actually earning from Atomy had been at it for years, not months. They built slowly, consistently, and without quitting when nothing seemed to be happening. If you're not prepared for that, if you need fast results, then I'd rather tell you that now before you waste your time and money. The third thing, and this is what I really want you to hear, is that your decision to join or not join should never be based on someone else's excitement. It should be based on whether the products make sense for your life, whether the business model fits your personality and your timeline, whether you're willing to learn a system and follow it even when it's slow. I'm making these videos because I want people to enter Atomy with clear eyes, not stars in their eyes. If after watching the series you decide Atomy isn't for you, I totally respect that. That's actually the best outcome. Because the worst thing that can happen is you join, feel misled, and walk away bitter. But if you watch this series and think, okay, I understand this actually, and I'm willing to do this properly, then you're starting from a much better place than I did. That's all I want for you. So take your time, watch the rest of this series, and decide with a clear head. In the next video, I'm going to explain why most people fail before they even truly begin. And it's probably not the reason you think.